government bozo this week comes from the great state of California, and he's made a career out of shuffling the deck on our healthcare system.
Our big government bozo this week is a guy who's been messing around with the healthcare system for 20 years. Throughout his whole career, he's been tinkering and making it worse. And this last year, he capped it off by being the primary player in terms of pushing through Obamacare. It's our very own Henry Waxman from California, who was the chairman of the House Energy and Commerce Committee last year. Now understand, Mr. Waxman is an expert on healthcare. He understands it inside and out. And he and his fellow experts on the Hill came up with a rule. And that rule is that 85% of all the money that insurance companies collect needs to go to pay claims, with only 15% for overhead, things like rent and paying for the file clerks, basically paying the salaries of all the people who work, the insurance agents, all those folks, that has to come out 15%. Well, the law specifically said that taxes should not come out of that 15%. But Henry Waxman, after the law was passed, knew better. He just sent a letter to Kathleen Sebelius, the Secretary for Health and Human Services, demanding that she count taxes as part of that 15%. So now the insurers are even under more pressure, with no profit left in, with no capacity to hire the very people who they need to make sure that there isn't fraud in the system, to make certain that you get the information you need about your health insurance. Because after all, Henry Waxman knows best. That's why Henry Waxman is this week's big government bozo. Doesn't he look lovely?
There he is, Henry Waxman, our big government bozo. Congressman Waxman should probably stay away from healthcare and perhaps focus on things like saving his state's failing economy. Just a thought.